Hello, third graders. Today we are going to continue working with lesson 2.8. And in this lesson, we were really talking about multiple ways to represent a problem and multiple ways to explain our thinking. So, if you remember when we started this lesson, we talked about a few different ways that we could do this. And this is just, if this helps you remember, right? This little, if you look at how it's spelled down this way, it spells the word sweep and the key things that are here, right, that we want to make sure that we're using when we're explaining something, definitely are words, right? And when we use our words, what we're doing is explaining, right? So those really go together. We also want to make sure in a lot of these problems that we include a picture or a diagram, right? A diagram is just kind of a fancy name for a picture, right? It's going to often represent something. Okay. And then we also want to make sure these two go together, that we include math problems, right? Like 3 times 8 equals 24. Okay. So we want to use words and numbers and pictures. If it helps you to remember this sweep, right? Symbols, words, equations, explain, pictures, right? Some of those, like I said, go together, but that is our key idea right now. Now, let's take a look. Here's our standard. We're using this strategy to multiply and divide within 100. We're also completing some of the problem solving strategies because we are solving problems using pictures, other visual representations, also writing our answer out. Okay, so let's look at this problem and I'll kind of walk you through my thinking here. This problem says Mr. White had 5 groups of desks in his classroom. Each group had 5 desks. Oh, we need an S there, don't we? Let's put an S on there so that it's plural. Ooh, not a big S. Then 2 new students joined the class. So Miss Judy brought him 2 more desks. How many desks are in the classroom now? All right, so we want to represent this with words, numbers, and uh, a picture. Okay, so we're going to start with the picture. Let's start with the groups of desks. Now, you could draw each desk individually. That would be fine. I'm going to kind of draw a diagram that represents them. Okay, right? So you would have a group of 5 desks here, and then we need to have 5 of those groups. And each of these stands for 5 desks. Well, this is a two-step problem, right? Because look, what happened then? I'm imagining this, right? Remember back to those lessons where we really talked about the importance of visualizing and getting a picture in your head. He has all these desks in his classroom, and then 2 more are brought. This one and this one, right? One there and one there. And so now those are in the classroom also. How many desks are in his classroom right now? So if I look at that, right, what could I do to solve this problem? Well, I'm going to think about multiplication. I could add 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, but I know that a faster way here is going to be 5 groups of 5, which equals 5 times 5 equals 25. This is a lot of fives today, isn't it? And then what I had to do was take these 2 more and add those 2 extras. So my final answer here is 27 desks. You have to have a label. You can't just have a number in a word problem. Okay, 27 desks. So I now have my picture or diagram. I have my symbols. And now I am going to make sure that I explain my work. Okay, first I drew 5 groups of desks with 5 desks each. This was 25 desks. When I added 2 more desks, I got my answer of 27 desks. Okay, so do we have all 3 parts? Do we have a diagram, our numbers, and our explanation? Yes, we do, right? All 3 of those things. All right. So now we're going to take a look. This is not homework. Well, I guess it's all homework right now, isn't it? We are going to look and use HomeLink 2.8. So you will not find this in your math journal. Okay. You will not find this in your math journal. You need to get your HomeLink book and turn to lesson 2.8. So go find that. All right. You should have this in front of you. You want to definitely have it because we're going to do the first one together. So, right. If you don't have it in front of you, you're going to have to do that all by yourself later. All right. So we're going to solve. We're going to show our thinking in a drawing and our number model. We're going to make sure we add a sentence here too. Okay. So number one says, Amit won a pack of 24 stickers in a school contest. He put the stickers into three equal piles, one for himself and one for each of his friends, Danny and Sue. How many stickers will each get? All right, I really want you to visualize this. So they're going to be dividing up these stickers. Are they at school? Are they at their house? Are they outside? In your mind, where are they? All right. And what is he doing with his 24 stickers? What is he doing? He is splitting them into groups, isn't he? Right? He's splitting them into groups and he's splitting them into three equal piles. So I'm going to go ahead and draw his three equal piles. One, two, three. Okay. So now let's put some in each pile. So I want you to start doing this with me, right? Here's a sticker. Here's a sticker. Three, four. Got to keep going all the way to 24. 12, 16. All right, 24. So I've now put all the 24 stickers in an equal pot in equal piles. So how many stickers will each get? Well, this is one kid, right? So how many stickers are there? Hey, yes, 8 stickers, right? So our answer is that each is going to get 8 stickers. Now let's make sure that we show both um, our numbers, right, that we used, and then our uh, explanation. So we had 24. We divided those into 3 piles, and we ended up with 8. Okay, right? Splitting things up is dividing. This one wasn't a two-step problem, so we don't have as much to explain, right? First, ooh, that's really big. Well, that's really small. There we go. First, I made 3 groups for the stickers. Then I divided the 24 stickers into even groups. There are 8 stickers for each child. All right, let's pause here for a second for you to write that down too. All right, so you have the complete first problem all set and ready. Now, if you need extra space, like if you didn't have room, maybe you drew, I kind of drew my drawing too big. You have the whole back side of that paper if you need to write your explanation there. But you have to include the 3 parts. You have to include a picture or diagram. You have to include the numbers, and you have to include your explanation. All right, this is your problem here. Number 2. This is the one that you will do, and you will show me that you have drawn your diagram, created your number sentence, and then explain that problem. Like I said, if your explanation's on the back, that's fine. All right, third graders, that's all for today. Please reach out to me if you need any help with anything, and good luck.